All right, so fall officially begins this weekend, and it is fall in the kitchen this morning. One of our favorites, Chef Brad Kovach, is back in the kitchen with a new, soon-to-be fall favorite, sweet potato hash.
It just sounds good, doesn't it?
It does.
It just sounds good.
Smells better.
Yeah.
To be honest.
So basically what I'm going here is, well, first of all, I got this going in 2 pans. That's just for time's sake. You don't have to do this in 2 pans. You could cook your vegetables separately at home and save yourself cleaning one extra thing. But the way you want to start is with some bacon, of course.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So we're going to render out some chopped up bacon, scoop that out with a slotted spoon, let it drain over on a paper towel, and then we're going to cook our vegetables in the bacon fat.
What kind of vegetables you got there?
Some red onion and red pepper. We're going to add to that. We're going to throw in some scallion and some garlic.
Okay.
And let that cook for another minute. Those don't take as long to cook.
And you said you're cooking it in that leftover bacon fat,
in the leftover bacon fat, because bacon makes it better. And then over here, I've got my sweet potatoes. Now, I diced these up ahead of time.
Do I stir this?
Go ahead and stir it.
Thank you.
Is there an official difference? Like, what's the difference between a sweet potato and a yam?
Well, that's actually kind of funny that you mentioned that, because these are yams. Yams are more of the orange ones. Sweet potatoes are a little bit more yellow.
Okay.
They're actually virtually identical, except for their color. But other than that, they're exactly the same. So I cut these up ahead of time. I boiled them in some water just until they were just tender. Otherwise, they'd take too long to cook. And now we're just browning them up in a hot pan. So they get nice and golden brown and crispy. So in a minute, we're going to combine our potatoes and our vegetables. But if you could go ahead and chop up some parsley for me, we want some nice bright green garnish. And when this all comes together, basically what we're going to do is just stir our vegetables into our potatoes. We're going to add in our nice crispy bacon bits. And then we've got a little bit of smoked paprika and some cumin.
Hey, what is hash?
Technically, hash is just something, it's several ingredients that have been finely chopped up and mixed together.
It's different in California.
Yeah,
right?
You're probably right. But it doesn't have to be a meat product. And I always thought hash
like
had to be...
corned beef.
Yeah, I always thought it had to be heavy. Okay.
Basically, hash is anything that's little things mixed together.
Huh. Okay.
So I'll tell you what, let's pick up that pan, go ahead and scrape all that into here on top of the potatoes.
Okay, stand back.
So you're scraping, and I'm trying not to cut the tips of my fingers off.
That would be preferable, no blood in the
Don't you have like a slap chop or something like that, Brad?
Not in this kitchen.
All right.
All right, that is looking fantastic. We're good there.
Okay.
Is that...
So now go ahead and grab the bacon, dump that right on top.
Oh, bacon. Looky there, Pete.
Parsley looks perfect.
Am I all right doing it that way? Is that how you would...
Yeah, that's good. I'd say you're chopped up enough, too.
Okay.
Why don't you grab my spices?
Okay, spices.
Cumin and smoked paprika. Throw those right in here.
A little smoked paprika.
Yeah.
Boom. What is this? Smoked
cumin. Just regular cumin.
Regular cumin.
There we go. And we'll just give this a little toss
Oh, my
here.
gosh. This
Look at that.
smells so good. You can't believe it.
And I like how you do that, because what's really funny is then I go home and it ends up all over the floor, and Amy is not happy
Just
with me.
takes a little practice.
All right.
So let's put just a little pinch of salt in here.
Pinch of salt. Pinch it.
Pinch of salt. Give me a couple of grinds of black pepper.
Oh, you got... Oh, this one's kind of...
It's all fancy.
Oh, that's nice.
See, that's how I roll.
A little more... I mean, pepper's good.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
That looks fantastic. So here, let me grab this.
I'm just sitting here with my fork. I'm just waiting.
Oh, man.
Look at how nice that looks.
I love that.
Wonderful fall colors.
It
great
really is.
flavors.
What would you serve that with?
You know, this, I think of this and I think either pork chops
That's what I was thinking.
or breakfast.
Ooh, breakfast.
Put some couple of fried eggs on top of there. Why don't you hit that with a little bit of parsley?
There's a little bit of this?
Yeah, just a little bit. Just sprinkle it right on top for a little splash of green.
Voila.
Look at how nice that looks.
That's beauteous.
All right, you've both got forks. Go ahead and dig in and tell me how we did.
Oh, if we have to.
Yeah, try this
We'll
here.
try it.
Make sure I get a little bit of that bacon.
Yeah, you got to get the bacon. Bacon makes it better.
The perfect
Might be a little
bite.
hot.
That's really hot.
Yeah.
Is it hot?
Like volcano.
It's a little warm. Her mouth is on fire. She might have to take tomorrow off.
That's so tasty.
This tastes good?
Brad, you did it again.
Well, and it's simple. It's nice, fresh ingredients.
I love it.
You know, and
Love it.
that's just the way to do it.
Now, is the key to wear a uniform that matches the...
Exactly. I coordinated
dish?
today. Isn't that nice?
That is
I put a
very
lot of
nice.
thought into that.
That's
Yeah.
very
I can't
cool.
wait till it's Chartreuse Day and see what you come up with. See what you come up
I'm
with
going to
then.
have to start working on that now.
Well, hey, you have to try this for yourselves. We put the recipe on our website, myfox28columbus.com. Just click on Good Day Columbus and then click on recipes, and you are good to go.
I'm going
is
back
very
in.
good.
Oh, now I got bacon. This
Go
is
ahead.
great.
There you go.